So good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be a talking head. Why? Because I'm a senior and I know how you seniors feel. And I've gone through a lot just like the seniors have. And I'm here to tell you, I want you out of your rut. I do. I do. You know why? Because each one of you have a skill, have a specialty. Each one of you is an individual. And there's not another one like you, ever. I'd love to see the seniors get a YouTube. I can't promise you're going to make money on YouTube. I honestly can't. But you men, you have wood skills. You have skills in engines and fixing things and, all kinds of skills that you could go on YouTube and do training sessions and talk about them. It doesn't have to be living in a van. It can be living in a house. And women, sewing, cooking, canning, farming, all of those skills are being lost if we don't teach our generation, or the next generations, how to do it. Things are being lost because we're not speaking up. If you made on YouTube $100 a month, that's great. It's very difficult to be monetized on YouTube. Would you please stop? You have to be very patient. That's Marley. Marley's whining. I don't know why. Because a lady, our homeless lady just went by and she wants to go out and greet her. And so you might hear her whining because she whines. She's become a whiner. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you today about getting out of your rut. If it's going to college online and studying something and learning something, whether it's talking about how to make, my uncle used to make, he was quite an expert in wood carving, and he would make these wonderful bird houses and these wonderful animals. I don't know how he ever did it, and he had all the tools. His whole basement was his wood shop. He was a wood craftsman. All this stuff can be taught on YouTube. You can teach it. You seniors can teach it. And maybe, I feel very lucky after a year and a half of someone finding me, interviewing me, and me becoming monetized. I'm so grateful for it. And Carol's a very special person to me. And I will always, always be grateful to her. You never know what's going to happen. Don't go into it thinking you're going to make money. I didn't choose this lifestyle to do YouTube and make money. I decided to do YouTube after I decided van life, and never, ever expected to make a nickel. And I know many of you have been doing it for like a year and nothing's happened yet. But you never know. You never know. I know that I have to figure out how to introduce some of these smaller channels, bring them on live with me on my lives, and introduce different people in different channels. And I have got to start doing it. And I've got to figure out how to do it. The minute I figure out how to do it, I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be bringing small channels and bringing them on my live and letting you see the person and talk to the person. And they need encouragement, Dodge City Van Life. He's a nice little channel. Crazy for Jesus. She's a nice little channel. I'd like to somehow get them on my lives. I'd like to have every live have a guest of some small channel to help them build, and particularly for seniors. Nothing against the young people. So I would love to do that. And I'm trying to figure that out. And I hope by January I will have figured it out. So that if I'm at RTR, I'm not just interviewing people I meet. I want the people of the small channels to get an opportunity to be on a live with me and introduce them to the public. So that's a goal I have. But I want seniors to think about this. All you need is a phone. That's all you need. I don't do my stuff on a computer. Everything is done on my phone. Eventually you can learn how to edit. I never edited for the first 2 years I did my videos. Didn't know how. Finally learned this year I think it was February and March, I learned how to do it a little bit. And I've been learning a little bit more every month. But again, I'm sorry. I just want this to be motivational. I want you to get away from the TV. I want you to get away from thinking you're old. Many things you can't do. But if you're at home or you're disabled, or we all have so much pain and so many aches and pains and arthritis and this and that. You know what comes with age. But if you could make a little side money or have an interest in YouTube and keep your mind sharp, learn constantly, and communicate instead of being by yourself, I think it would, my arthritis, I think it would be fabulous. So I just wanted to talk just for a minute and tell you my thoughts for next year. This is a time for me to think and to try to plan and just become better at YouTube, better at producing YouTube videos, and better at helping people. So just a chat. Thank you all for viewing and watching my videos and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Camel.